Dear pioneers of the global GCV community, after nearly 4 years hard working, Pi Network will soon celebrate its fourth birthday. Our GCV community has continued to grow since June last year, not only supported by pioneers in many countries around the world, but also supported by many merchants and suppliers, as well as some shopping malls. According to the conditions of the open mainnet of the white paper of the Pi Network, the maturity of technology and ecology determines the time to open the mainnet. We have seen the progress of the core team working day and night in all aspects of technology, and we have also seen the emergence of thousands of projects and platforms for hackathon so that the quantity and the quantity of the ecology can be guaranteed. Then the rest is the price between the community and ecology will be the key. Pi's vision is to become a global decentralized peer-to-peer cryptocurrency and also undertake the mission of international financial settlement currency. Then it must have the attribute of currency, which is stability, and it cannot be slowly speculated from no price, like traditional cryptocurrency. Based on this, coupled with the fact that the bonus coin release merge mechanism has not yet been announced, most of the pioneers locked up at 90%, which means that only a few coins can be available in 2 to 3 years. Based on this, our GCV community has its own mission to facilitate Pi to achieve its vision. Since last August, many countries and communities have appeared GCV barter transaction record, especially in China. Tens of thousands of transaction data is also the largest number of the transaction with uniform prices so far. Other prices may be many, but the price varies. The lowest may be a few cents to a few dollars. The highest is around thousands of dollars. There are also a few that exceed higher than GCV price. So we can infer that GCV is the mainstream price in the community at the moment. Based on the above facts, it has attracted some suppliers to price GCV and also attracted some malls who welcome and support GCV prices, such as the well-known GCV malls, which currently has nearly 100,000 likes. This shows that traffic is king in this day and age, thanks to the solidarity efforts of our GCV community supported by merchants. The flow will be the largest in all ecosystem if GCV is priced, thanks to all GCV community leaders and pioneers and merchant support. The hackathon will end in a few days, which means that this excellent ecosystem selected for election will attract the support of the consortium and settle in a public chain to provide more public utility applications, making it a veritable currency. Then when a large number of ecology appears, it will naturally cooperate with the opening of KYC. There are many pioneers who are very anxious about KYC. In fact, there is not much difference between early and late because as long as it is a real person, you will pass. This is not an exam to delete you from the game, but to enter the game. Why not let everyone pass KYC now? One is the technical reason. The second may be there is a problem with your own document. And the third reason is that the ecology has not matched and many illegal trading of Pi is serious. So core team control the balancing needs. So don't worry about KYC. What you have to worry about is the price of Pi. This topic I previously had a special discussion with Commander at the Twitter conference and Mr. Lu, and 6 business representatives, and I have been forwarding it recently. I hope you will understand the price of Pi is related to the time when the mainnet is open and the success or failure of Pi network. All things in the world do not exist independently but complement each other. Therefore, the time of the open mainnet is not determined by one factor, but by many factors, including the laws and regulations of various countries, the technology and ecology of Pi network, and international financial and political situation, and the community's awakening to the price. We are called pioneers is because we have the responsibility and obligation to open the prelude to the open mainnet of the Pi network. A great project to be promoted globally must be recognized and supported by government. It also needs to be joined and supported by consortium, and for the above reason, I think it is a perfect combination of different factors working together to accomplish this great mission. Pi is defined as a super sovereign cryptocurrency, so its price must come from a unified price from the private community from various countries. Dr. Nicholas said that the price of Pi is created by the pioneers, so the community's awareness of Pi needs to be improved, and the value of Pi needs to be understood. The value of Pi comes not only from the value of money circulation, but also from the value of its Web 3.0 public chain, and all Web 3.0 applications eventually needs to be migrated to Web 3.0. And Pi is currently the most competitive public chain. Based on this confidence, we GCV communities must stick to GCV price. I believe that the current network is progressing very smoothly. Many pioneers are anxiously waiting for the opening time of the mainnet. Many pioneers have economic hardship. I hope that every pioneer will maintain a normal mind, so need to continue normal work and study. So the greatness of Pi to maintain confidence. See that each of our pioneers has the responsibility and obligation to promote and publicize GCV, especially now the external publicity will provide proof to suppliers and ecological platform pricing GCV. The price of this GCV will definitely ensure the success of Pi, and the early completion of the unified price of the internal ecology of the community will promote the smooth process of the open mainnet. Then withdraw the firewall as soon as possible and let external ecology settle in based on the price of GCV, because only in this way the open mainnet will have a prosperous ecology to support Pi, will not be speculated by the exchange market, and also make the Pi a real currency without the need to exchange to fiat currency. Each of our pioneers needs to know that we are not bystanders, we are owners, participants, creators, and beneficiaries. Our positive efforts and confidence will help development of the project. Your own effort will be closer to the goal you expect every day. I see a lot of fake news flying in the community. This fake news is to satisfy everyone's psychological to attract traffic or paralyze the fighting spirit of the GCV community. So I hope you don't believe this fake news. All important information, especially the main network open time, must be announced on the main network homepage. Don't attack the leaders of any community and don't judge other price community. Be fair. Let's be ourselves. Eliminate all distractions and don't argue about who is right and who is wrong, because those are meaningless. Even if you win, so what? We have only one goal: achieve GCV starting price and promote the early opening of the mainnet. Dr. Nicholas said last year that the open mainnet time is based on the numbers related to the Pi, which is March 14 or June 28 or September 28 or December 28. Although the opening mainnet is not something that our community can decide, our community can play a facilitating role, which is manifest in the unification of price. Then we can set a goal for the community to work for the opening of the mainnet on June 28. There is a saying, husband and wife are united in their goal and they can break gold. If everyone connects firewood and the flame is high, the success of the Pi is inseparable from the efforts and dedication of every pioneers. Pi has penetrated deep in our family and even our own marrow, and Pi has become our life. Pi is the sustenance of our good hopes. So I call on the global GCV community to put aside all barriers and prejudice, unite, and do their best to lead the good team, not to be fooled by fake news, and help them through KYC and migrate wallets. Help them improve their understanding and adherence to GCV price. Spread the word about GCV across all social media platforms. Extensively support for all GCV merchants, stores, and ecosystems. Let's build strong confidence and put it into action. I believe we will achieve our goal soon. Good luck to all. Doris in Toronto, Canada, February 22nd, 2023.